We are in the Shadow Isles now. Ain't that something? Rumors? What do you don't have any rumors. You just lied to me. Alright, give me a little more. Hi Gwen. Hi. Okay. Doodly doo, doodly doo, doodly doo. How long has it been? The Mistwalker in front of you looks distraught, muttering under his breath and fidgeting back and forth. He doesn't notice your party at all. They still aren't back yet. How long has it been? Have they forgotten? I don't. The shade trails off. Are you okay? I, I'm sorry. Let me pull myself together. Like, physically pull yourself together? There we are. Presentable again. You're, a mortal? What are you doing here? After receiving a brief explanation of your party's goals, the Mistwalker calms down. I see, he says. I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just, I haven't seen a mortal in many years. Or centuries. I'm not sure which. After a brief and awkward pause, he continues. I assume you're heading deeper into the island, then? If so, would you mind keeping an eye out for my three companions, Taurus, Elora, and Capros? Taurus and Elora were arcanists in the academy here, and Capros was a cook. We had been staying in this town together, but some time ago they went missing. I would seek them out myself, but lately my grasp on time has been slipping, and, well, I'm worried that if I left here I couldn't find my way back. Sure thing, man. Thank you. I promise that by the time everyone comes back, I'll find some way to compensate you. Okay. I thank this needs an orb. An inactive enchanter's font is sequestered into a corner of the ruins. There seems to be a small empty indentation that might fit some kind of arcane orb. Perhaps doing so could restore power to the font. Yeah, perhaps. Perhaps. What is this? Lore. Wow. Uh, if you're wondering, I guess I never fully addressed this. The reason I do not read any of the lore is because there's a lot of it, and that would make this playthrough take goddamn forever. Yes, yes. I love the
What is that
interactions.
delightful aroma?
Just cooking up a little something?
You know how to cook, Misfortune?
The
But you're a
smell is so
pirate.
spicy, so savory.
Actually, I guess
You must teach this to me.
some pirates would be good at cooking,
Sorry, big guy.
because they also get a
Old
lot of
family
different
secret.
ingredients.
One of the few things I have left from my mother.
Fair enough,
Special,
Misfortune.
this love you have for her. You honor her memory.
Yeah, well, she was a special woman. Now let's see if I've
How?
done her recipe
We don't know.
justice.
This is incredible.
Yes.
As good as your Druvask stew?
No, no way.
Better.
Wait, what?
Well, maybe when all this is over, I'll let you take my recipe back to the Freljord. If I'd trust anyone with it, it's you.
Wow.
Thank you, Captain. This
She really
warms
softened up to
Brom's
Braum real fast.
and his belly.
Cool. Yeah, yeah, give me all the rest of the
Sharpening
conversation.
your blades.
A habit. The flesh is too weak to dull them, but it brings me peace. Besides, a cleaner death is my way of showing mercy.
I suppose it is.
Fair enough.
You wonder how I survived.
I do. What did you feel? Did the mother serpent speak to you?
Nah, man.
I heard a voice I have not heard before.
Speak a little slower for me.
Clashed with those I have. Blood and smoke, liquid black. Myself with a burden. A different one.
What is bro
And
yapping
you
about?
calling for you. That could explain.
Temporary. Like most living things.
I am curious to see if you are right.
if I am.
Okay, Pike. Also, I thought Pike was not merciful about his death. I thought he, like, hated the people. A calcified ring I might actually use. No, actually. That 100, minus 140 HP is a bit much. Pike only has, he doesn't even have 790. Bleh. Oh, what's this cutscene about? Yo, it's a
What's
door.
this? A seal. A powerful one.
Magic is kind of your thing, right? So this is no big deal.
Well, it's not really how that works.
Magic. Do not tempt my anger, Sarah. My knowledge flows through the goddess. This ward is something else entirely. A twisted power.
Something we should get used to seeing, I suppose.
Yeah.
I can try to break the barrier, but it will take time.
Time is one thing we don't have. Can't I shoot it?
Oh, you simple-minded
If you care to
buffoon.
try, by all means.
Nah, Pike knows about magic.
It calls to me.
The deep.
The deep? Where?
From... Oh my god. Pike has the ability to dive through submerged grates using his Ghost Water Dive passive dungeon ability. After diving, Pike will be split from the party, so take care when engaging enemies. Sometimes it is best to use the environment to avoid danger. Dive right in. Maybe when they're not looking in the next battle, I could... No, Gangplank is higher on the list. I think Misfortune might be on his list. Or Alawi. Well, someone on in the party is on Pike's list. What's this? I'm not even going to attempt to do Pike's voice because... Well, I'm not going to drown myself to try that. An altar sits before magic-infused crystal. It's at its top, a ring arcs with an energy that coalesces into a map as you draw near. The map appears to depict the dock outside over the place where the gate should be. There's a glowing symbol. Pressing the symbol would deactivate the gate seal. And I just inherently know that, because I'm smart and stuff.
I assume he knows what he's doing.
That would be a bold assumption.
My goddess found him worthy.
Yep, he is worthy by the goddess. Hey, heyo. Partially. Oh, there it is. A tall, lanky Miss Walker hunches over an open book. Are you Alora? Yeah. Ah, so you came from the town then. I see. Were you looking for something in particular? You should head back. You're probably right. Wouldn't want to keep the others waiting. Stay safe on your travels. There you go. The books on this shelf labeled Librarian's Favorites are arranged neatly and alphabetically in contrast to the rest of the Academy. Perhaps they deserve a second look. Sure, man. While the rest of the majority of this shelf is unremarkable, upon closer inspection you discover that 4 books are attached by some mechanism to the wall. When these books are pulled from the shelf, the door makes a clicking sound. If the books were pulled in the correct order, maybe something would happen. Okay. A scrap of parchment on the table reads, "Remember, A between B's, C comes third, nature before all." Okay. I think I can get what that says. So. Being and nature. So this must be first. And then the A has to be in between B's, so this. And then cantrips and U are third, because C is third, and then B to sandwich the A. I have succeeded in opening the door. That's because I'm baller. Oh, that's a big ass chest. Thanks for all of that. Alright, I increased the difficulty to veteran, which isn't the highest difficulty, but it's one difficulty up because it's just lazy what I'm doing. Like the enemies aren't an issue right now. I want all the combats to be interesting, not just the bosses.
I feel it even when we're around the fire.
Rome never feels the cold. But here, my bones rattle.
Fascinating. Fascinating, bro. Hopefully there's like an intense fight going on here. Oh, cutscene. That seems like more intensity. More Mistwalkers. These ones look strong. Who knew that shades could be so formidable? Just follow my lead. You can't kill what you can't see. Oh, it's showing me that the brush can be used to conceal yourself and sneak past them. Well, I need to test out this new difficulty, so... Oh!
Haul anchor, crew.
I see there's 3 of these. Well, what have I gotten myself into? Right after I increased the difficulty of the game as well? Oh boy. I mean, hey, worst case scenario, I win this fight, and I just go and rest. Which, I'm very confident that I'll win this fight. I think one more turn of Alawi hitting, and then she's going to taunt and defend. And that should be good. And then hopefully the healing from the tentacles is good enough. But I should focus on getting... Oh, man. Well... ain't that something? No, we're gonna mark all these targets. And then... skewer this. Ow, huh. Yo, maybe the game was right in getting me to get the fuck out of here. What? This is how it is. Hey, at least I got to see that cool ass animation. Alright. Where's... No.
Perhaps you are tired.
Okay. Let's revive Misfortune. How about that? Because she'd be pretty good to get back on her feet. Okay.
Help wouldn't hurt.
Let's see what happens when I get a game over, huh? How about that? Hi-ya.
Help me up so I can keep fighting.
What happens when you get a game over? Do you just go to your most recent save? This was all an experiment to see what the most recent... Okay, I reload last save. Okay. So maybe, maybe I... Yeah. Don't fight the tough enemies. Nope, you don't see me. Wow, there's a lot of these fuckers. stupids. You just got stealthed through. Oh, what is... There's so many cutscenes going on.
Wait.
Waiting.
What is it, friend?
This cloak. It was worn by the one who hired me. The one who disappeared in Bilgewater.
It smells like flowers. How nice, eh?
Why are you sniffing that up, bro? That's a little weird, not gonna lie.
I was her guide, her protector. And I still owe her my duty. I gave her my word.
And she threw your word away.
Words, bonds. They're all we have.
And this time, I will keep it.
In this, we have an understanding.
Alright.
In the blade as well, I see.
Yours is too long. Clumsy.
Sure.
The blade is never clumsy. Only the one wielding it.
It seems they don't have quite the understanding that yeah. The shade floats in front of an ancient grave. Mom, Dad? She chokes out between sobs. Her voice is that of a young child. Centuries of tears have eroded thin channels in the ground beneath her. What is wrong, little one? Mom, I know that you said I shouldn't go anywhere without my amulet, but I just can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. Distraught at her missing talisman, the wisp slumps back into silence. Ask about where she last remembers the amulet. I can't find your amulet unless you tell me where it is. Do you remember where you left it last? Was it in the forest? I think I remembered stone, trees, and spiders? Where was it? If I could only just... It's unclear whether she's responding to Miss Fortune's question or just talking to herself. Either way, it seems like the amulet is somewhere in this forest, somewhere with a lot of spiders. Okay. Do not worry. I will find your amulet. Dad, are you there? No, not Dad. Me not Dad. Well, okay. Spiders, forest, lots of spiders. I see spider there. Spider die. Spider die for making kid lose amulet. Me not want baby spider to live. Baby spider die. Die, baby spider. Take that. That's pretty great when I kill something with plunder on pike and I heal, like, my whole party, and then I heal again at the end of combat from Alawi's runes. Well, that's a Hextech looking thing. Ah! How long am I webbed for? Till next combat, I imagine. A faint golden glitter is visible under the tangle of webs and twitching egg sacs. It seems to be some kind of amulet, though it is hard to be sure through the spider's snares. So I have to get this amulet by webbing myself, and then I'm probably going to get ambushed by some big spider boss thing. Okay. Yeah. Give me this amulet. The wooden amulet. Oh, right, I forgot. There's one of those earlier, I think. Spider Queen Gothra. Hey, you are one of the, You're a bounty! Deals moderate damage and increases haste by 100% for all other allies for one action. Deals light damage, applies web. Okay, and the spiderlings deal moderate damage. And it stuns targets that are already webbed. Well, how would you start taking 2 poisons and a bleed? How about that? Need to make sure this dies to the double up.
You're done.
Oh, it just calls in another spider. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Flowey taunt. And I should heal herself. Maybe I don't use tier 2 Pike ult, and I use some 2 tier 1 ults, and I just kill the big thing without ults. Allow you heal yourself again, honestly.
Gotcha.
Right on. Wow, he really targeted that one spiderling. Hang on. Pro stress here. I taunt so that the tentacle hits again. And then... yeah. Was that pro stress? I don't actually think so, but whatever.
All things must
Alright.
go.
And get bitched on. Ooh. Increase gold acquired in combat by 20%. Wow. If only that actually mattered, because I don't use Braum. Yo, stop it. So yeah, I got the idol for the girl. Let me go deliver that to her. Yoo-hoo, little lady. The wisp is still crying as you approach, but when you draw near, she suddenly turns and with startling intensity demands, "My talisman! Why do you have it? Give it to me!" I'm not going to explain myself, I'm just going to give it. "Of course, little one. I'm glad we found it for you." "My amulet, I can go home now. Whoa, okay. The memory of the girl disintegrates into the mist. She almost seems happy. At least she is at peace now. I got a black steel pauldron for that. Which I think I already have. I see. A mistwalker sits quietly on the edge of a cove, lost in thought or memory. Capros? Maria? Is that you? Oh, I'm sorry. I can get a bit lost in my thoughts sometimes. Yes, my name is Capros. Is there something you need? You should head back. You're right. If I stay here much longer, I might forget to come back. I'll head to town, but you stay safe. The woods are full of danger, especially for those who aren't mistwalkers. Radio, man. Alright, I'll return to Phileas after I do some fishing, and then I'll probably end the episode there, because by golly gosh, there's been a lot of gaming for me. It is done. You've brought everyone back. All of my friends do not. Thank you. The Mistwalker beams. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. It has been a very long time since I felt this real kindness. But you don't want to hear me prattle on. The Mistwalker extends his hands. Here, your reward. It fucking... oh, it's the thing that was... it's the thing that didn't attack me while I was talking. So I don't know what the reward is, and these things are gonna fucking die for that. Die. Perish. Be gone from this universe. Hi-ya-ya-ya.
Barely broke a sweat.
Barely broke a sweat. Oh, okay. I never actually got to take the gift. I got a hardened ring. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my name is Phileas. Nice to officially meet you, my friend. Okay. Cool, man. Thanks for the ring. Wow, that's a HP heavy ring. We got Pike, we explored a good chunk of the Shadow Isles, we did a boss fight, we leveled up and stuff, we got more equipment, did a lot of story stuff, whatever, I guess. Pretty fucking cool, if you ask me. And also, I've been recording this for almost 3 goddamn hours. But at least it's 2 videos out of it, which is good. Stay salty and stay fresh out there. It's a wild world and you gotta keep yourself accounted for by yourself. See you on the flip side, yo. Flip it out, dog. Okay. Bye.